What is going on, Blossoms back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, I'm starting off today's video with some really good news that I did not expect to ever happen, at least within the first, couple of years of, the introduction of the Racing Objectives pack. Well, if you go into... Ooh, is this the button? Is this the button? Is that the button? Yes, that is the button. Okay. Yeah, Racing Objectives pack, right? You get one card per day. That's granted if you do enough daily objectives. You get one card per day, okay? Drop rates, you got a 60% chance of, a rare. You've got a 30% chance of a super rare. I've pulled a lot of super rares. You have an 8% chance of getting an ultra rare, and I've pulled, I believe, 8 or 9. You got a 1.5% chance of an epic, which I've pulled 1. And you have a 0.5% chance of getting the legendary. I've seen people left, right, and center in my Discord server getting legendaries in this pack. It's never occurred to me before, so I'm just like, you know what? It's probably never gonna happen, and that's fine, But tell you what, it's become routine for me. When I get the objective pack, I open it, I spam click, and I move on to the next thing. Because in my eyes, the best thing that I can probably get is probably an ultra rare, and that's gonna be it. I don't need to wait. And anyway, I opened the pack, and we got ourselves our first ever legendary from that Racing Objectives pack. Is the Koenigsegg CCXR edition. Now, I don't have any video proof or anything like that, but you can see I've owned it for 0 days. I've raced it 0 times. It's brand stinking new. I couldn't even see the legendary animation play out, because I just spam clicked the Racing Objective pack. I'm just like, oh yeah, another rare, move on. Yeah, another rare, move on. I just was not expecting this to come out, and I reacted in the menu screen, because obviously when you open the pack, it brings you back to whatever screen you were looking at. And I remember I saw the legendary thing, and then it went away, and then I was just staring at my menu screen. I was like, oh, wait, what? I was like, that actually happened. So it's great, because I had a pretty unlucky streak at the start of the year, right? I mean, you've seen all the 1 mil openings I've done in 2025. I've opened about 4 or 5 million right now on my main account, none of which have been fruitful in terms of legendaries. We pulled one yesterday with the carbon fiber pull. It was literally just yesterday with the titanium pack that we got ourselves the Skoda. I don't know why it's not showing up though. Maybe because it has those weird little letters. So if I put Octavia, there we go. So we have the Octavia that we pulled that yesterday, and now we have the Koenigsegg as well, the CCXR edition. So yeah, I have a really good knack of pulling the worst Koenigsegg's. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, because that's not what I'm trying to convey. But I do seem to pull the lower end Koenigsegg's. I mean, it's the whole reason why I couldn't win the Audi R18. But I think that might be okay, well, I've not pulled the worst two, right? The CCX and the CC8S. So I've not pulled any of those yet, but yeah, I've definitely not had the privilege of getting the Agera Final or the Regera, a card where I know many players own, sometimes in duplicate as well. That being said, I've now pulled this, I pulled this, I pulled this, pulled this like 2 times, pulled this like 2 times. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Koenigsegg pull will always be welcome, but yeah, that's always really cool. So that's the second legend of the year in terms of things that I've pulled from a pack. 4th legend in total of the year, because we've won 2 prize cards. Tell you what, this is a prize card that I'm definitely not winning. It's the Renault Espace F1 Finals. So I'm ranked 21. I do not know how I'm here. Oh, 22. I mean, I'm ranked, what is it? Ranked 5 right now? No, I'm actually ranked 4th. It's just that I haven't done enough races. I'm 19 and 11. I do not have a good hand at all. Honestly, if you asked me, would I choose the Arteon or the HSV? It's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. If you had the opportunity to choose one of these 2 epic prize cards, I would definitely go for the Holden HSV GTS. I've never had the opportunity and the privilege to pull this car from a pack, and I wouldn't mind getting that. I had a lot of chances to try and unpack this for the Mercedes Sauber Final. Never got it, so this is finally my opportunity. The Volkswagen Arteon, I mean, it's a dime a dozen, when it comes to here. Let me give you a quick little insight on why I think that this is a no-brainer option. Let's select epics. Let's go to country. Let's go to Germany. And let's go to standard tires. And as you can see, I'm already spoiled for choice. I don't need that Volkswagen. I've got things like the 330D fully upgraded. I've got things like the Volkswagen CC, basically the same thing, fully upgraded. I've got the 750 if I wanted to, the Audi A7. I mean, that's not going to help me very much anyway. The Mercedes E400, now that's a very useful car. I even have the Audi Q455. When you go into all cars over here, as you can see, I mean, that R10, although it's a higher RQ compared to the HSV, this is one of those scenarios where, you know, Hutch's RQ system is going to bite it back in the ass, because just because this car is of a higher RQ, I don't think it's of higher value. I don't think it will bring more value to the table. I mean, look at it. It competes against a lot of cars similar to it, and there are cars that are better. I will be using the X-Drive whenever I can, but let's change the narrative a little bit, okay? Let's get rid of Germany. Let's get rid of standard. We'll remain epic. Now we go into country, and we're going to select Australia. Oh, wow. Look at that. They're giving you the best packable Australian car. It's a bit of a no-brainer. Even if I took away the epic tag, they're giving you the, I guess, the 7th. Yeah, about the 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're giving you the 7th best Australian car, 7 or 8, you know? That with the Utes, the HSV Maloo. And if you were just talking about medium ground clearance Australian cars, they're giving you the second best one, only behind the HSV GTSR, maybe tied for second best with the HSV Maloo. So yeah, it's a little bit of a no-brainer, man. Like, if I was gonna end up with the epic prize car anyway, I'm definitely going for tier 4. Like, that is the way better car. I think it'll help me a lot more. We've seen a lot of Holden events, and the HSV is definitely gonna be useful. It's medium ground clearance, good MRA, you know, it's a saloon. I'll definitely get a lot of value out of that. I mean, not a lot, but more than the Volkswagen, you know? But anyway, I'm sure you guys are dying to know what hand am I using, because it's not good. So let me show you. Let's get right over that. I think I'm using this, and I forget what the last car I'm using. I think I'm using a Ranger. Yeah, okay, so this is the hand that I'm using. I'm using a fully upgraded Ranger Raptor. We've got the Skoda Octavia, which I pulled yesterday. Yes, you're seeing this right. For the entirety of the final, I've been using it stock. And then we've got the Citroen C4 WRC, which I have, you know, just at 1 star. We have a fully upgraded Stelvio, which I needed for a previous final. And then we are at the C40. Now, I'm fully upgrading the C40. It goes against my ethos, I guess. I'm just like, you know, if this is a prize card that I'm not going to win, why am I even bothered to even upgrade and max an epic? And I'm just like, you know what? I'm at a stage where I don't need to fully upgrade ultra rares that much anymore. I have almost every ultra rare in the game. I have them almost fully upgraded. Some of the best ultra rares, I have them in massive duplicate numbers. I mean, if you take this away, great example, BMW M5, right? That's gonna be an epic. So I'm gonna get a lot of tokens in the rarity change. I'm gonna get a lot of tokens. But I mean, I've got like 4 of those fully upgraded. You've got things like the Maxi Turbo, for example. I've got like 6 of them fully upgraded. So, you know, I got ultras lying around. I might as well max that. I'm also maxing the Peugeot Quartz at the same time because of the Icon variant challenge. But anyway, let us continue. I'm just, you know, at this point, I'm just trying to tread water and see how long I can survive. You know, I don't have a strong hand by any means, and we'll just go with the flow. We're gonna get some losses, we're gonna get some wins, and it's just straight vibes. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna see how things unfold. I think that Rallycross Small is gonna be a big pain in my butt. Oh, that was really close. A lot closer than I expected, but this is all the more reason to why I understand that this Citroen is going up to an epic. I get that. I totally get that. This is probably going to win because handling is good. And then what's next? This is going to win by, I want to say, 100 points. 74? Not as much as I would have liked. But we got our 3 win conditions, which is pretty nice. That only loses by 50, which means that I can actually afford to lose this race by 120 points, which I'm not going to lose by 120 points. So yeah, 124 to 136. Now, I'm in the top 15. Look, I don't know what the top hands are running in this bracket. Where I am right now in 15th position is the highest position I've ever been in the final. I have taken losses down in the 50th position, in the 40th position, and I don't expect to end, you know, anywhere higher than that. I am interested to see if we can get ourselves a carbon fiber, because there is one more tune-up carbon fiber that we can get over here. But in order to do so, I'm going to need to do 20 races, so that's probably not going to happen. I also need to add 1 car from the prelim, so I'm still looking for a front-engine Chevy. Do we have a front-engine Chevy? That's a Buick. We got, oh, yeah, that should do it, right? Does that, oh, it does, look at that. So all I need to do now is race. I could do that. This could be the rest of the video right now. It's just, how many races do I need to do? Oh, that's a lot of races, though. Oh, and I need to win 30 as well? Okay, I don't know if I can do that. But let's see how far we can go. I want to see how high I can go with this hand. I mean, we've got, what, a 1-star C40? Alright, so the highest that we can hit, and I think this guy is 12th. I mean, it looks pretty easy, honestly. Like, is that fully upgraded? I mean, that's a 2-star. I mean, if I upgraded both my legendaries, there might have been a chance. But then again, you know, 30 epics investment. We got the Viper final coming up. I want to save up for the Viper final. I definitely want the Viper a lot more, you know what I mean? I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. This thing isn't even fully upgraded. It's 1-star. You know, I don't know what the hands at the bottom look like, but as far as I'm concerned, I think I have an easier bracket this time. I see 3? No, maybe 3 win conditions. Maybe. I see 3 win conditions, but I just, okay, so yeah, 3 win conditions. So 1, 2, 3 here, and we lose Canyon Lookout and we lose Canyon Tour. We're gonna lose Canyon Tour. We're only 50 points. Canyon Lookout, we're gonna lose that by a lot more points. But this might actually bring us higher up in the leaderboard. And I'm just curious to see what the hands up there are using. I've not seen a single one of that that C1, C3, whatever the 100 handling beast of a car is. Canyon that wins as well, even with the asphalt areas. C40 recharge. Okay, that's gonna win it for us. Yeah, okay, we actually won the whole damn thing. 161 to 155. We're still in 15th position though, so I can't see. I want to see what Tomato is running. So what we need to do is we need to propel ourselves up the leaderboard as much as we can with this yee ass hand to see how high we can actually go here. Okay, let's see what's next. That is 2 of the off-roads. Yeah, that's a very strong hand. I mean, that's just 1-star. This has a handling upgrade in it. All things considered, I think this isn't that bad of a bracket even. Okay. How many win conditions? I see 3 once again. I lose pretty heavily on the half mile though. I lose very heavily on the half mile. But if I remember correctly, the reason why I'm not using the Citroen is because if I remember, I think the Raptor actually beats the Visa and Canyon Lookout. So I'm gonna give that a shot. And this is going to win. This is going to, I don't know about that one. This is going to be a close one, because I know that I got more MRA on my side. But 0 to 60 is on the Zara side. It's going to be close as the half mile. If it was a 1 mile, okay. Yeah, it couldn't close the gap, unfortunately. And we lost the race. Okay. You know, I'm already too far up for my own liking, to be honest. So that makes sense. Okay, what's next over here? We're going to lose this one too. And the reason why we're going to lose this one is because he has more handling than both of us. I got 88 and 91. He's got 91 and 93. So we're going to draw on the half mile. We're going to lose in the canyon. Although we have a slightly upgraded C40, that's not going to make or break it for me. That's fully upgraded. Okay. I'm actually surprised. I thought more people would own the XC90. That's a pretty decent one to have. Oh, there it is. The C3. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty good hand. I mean, well, it's a relatively good hand. He has a fully upgraded C3. He has a Skoda Octavia, and he even has an Audi SQ7. So, I mean, all these hands are just better than mine. I don't even know how I'm here. I really do not know. Didn't I beat this guy? No, I didn't beat this guy. No, there ain't no way. I think I actually did beat this guy once though, didn't I? I don't know. Can we beat it? Another way that I can... No, I don't think we can. Canyon Lookout, we win that. No, we don't win that. No, we don't, because we lost by 150 points. So yeah, we definitely didn't win the 3. And I can't put the Ranger Raptor on the half mile. So that's just unlucky. Yeah, that's not winning anything for us. We're not beating this hand. Well, are we beating this hand? No, we're not. Yeah, I'm definitely out of my depth here. There isn't anything that I can actually beat. Yeah, everyone's got the 4-wheel drive off-road. The only one that doesn't have it is this, but he's got the better epics to back it up. So I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Let's just tank the losses now. Yeah, I mean, 15th place, sure. So we're going to lose that. We're going to withdraw. We win that, and then we lose the last one. So it's like, if I think it's 50 to me and 150 to him, right? Or is it 50 to me and 100 to him? 50 to me and 100 to him. There you go. Maybe if I just slightly upgraded one of my legends, it would put me in tier 3, which is the tier that I don't want anyway. Canyon Tour, Twisty Road, Canyon, but Canyon Lookout. Might be able to beat this guy just because he has his cars in the wrong areas. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. So we win this and we win that, and no, we got to put the off-roaders there because it's wet, and we lose 0 to 100 and we lose Canyon Tour. No, we might actually win Canyon Tour. Just because, you know, that Audi, it's 1 star. It ain't handling. Oh, no, it's a loss. Okay, damn. All right. But we do win those, though. 172 to 100. That brings us up to 16th position. Yeah, we're just going back and forth here. I think I found my place. We managed to see what a little bit of 12th is looking like. And I don't think I can beat that. I don't know what the other hands are running up over here, but it is what it is, man. We're in the tier that we do not want. I don't want the Volkswagen. We're gonna jump into the peak performance P's as well, because I've got a pretty decent hand of this one. Porsche 918. Honestly, guys, I cannot remember when the last time the Porsche 918 was one of the best cars available in an event. It's really, really nostalgic. It's still my most used car in my garage. I've used it almost 15,000 times, but it's seen very little use as of late. To see an event that actually favors this beautiful 918 is it's nostalgic, you know. This was definitely in its favor. A Porsche performance tire event. Anything Porsche that's only performance tires and my 918 would actually pay off, because there's no 962, no 935, no Clutchport 25 to kind of ruin the party. So it's nice. It's nice to actually finally use it on something, you know. I don't get to use the 918 often at all anymore. I mean, I've definitely had my fair share of the car, considering it has 15,000 races. But, you know, in this day and age, 2025, it's nice to say that that's still paying off. I got it fully upgraded for a reason. It used to be one of the best cars in the game, all the way back in the day, right? It used to be one of the best cars in the game. It was still lose to the Bugatti on the drag, but outside of that, I mean, this and the Chiron Sport were at the pinnacle, right? They were at the pinnacle of the performance. So, we got 2 win conditions, 3 win conditions, 4 win conditions. I'm very interested to see how that 0 to 150 to 0 pans out, because my Pagani Huayra Roadster is drag spec. That being said, that Onyx is ridiculous. I mean, it's got a low 0 to 60, and it's got great MRI as well. So that's going to be a drag race for the ages, and I don't know what's going to be. Okay, for the ages is being a little bit dramatic, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see what turns out. Who do you think wins this? I'm not sure. I want to say the Onyx. Yeah, dude, the Onyx is great. I mean, this is, you know, higher in RQ. It is a drag spec legend, which I needed to do for some kind of event. I think it was a final. It had to be a high profile final that would make me do something like that. But yeah, losing to the Onyx is insane. It's actually insane. Like, that is a really, really good dragster. Quarter mile, and then we've got the fast circuit, we've got Deals Gap. Those are our 3 win conditions. We can take another one from Twisty Circuit, and we lose Deals Gap. So that should be 4 wins and a loss. This one by more than 50 points. No, only 50 points. That might actually be a 2-star. Yes, it is. 212 to 50. Very, very nice. 1 and 2. And we have 2 more tickets to go. And then we're going to end off, perhaps. Haven't thought about that. I might open a carbon fiber. Haven't thought about it yet. I don't know. My luck has been on the up recently, and I don't know if I want to take advantage of that, because, you know, who knows? Maybe my luck isn't that good anymore. Maybe it was all used up, you know, in yesterday's titanium as well as today's racing objective pack. Ooh, 115. That's a pretty big drop. 200 to 115 though, so we still win those, which is still good. 1 more win, and it'll bring us to 500 points in the good. And, you know, theoretically, hopefully, it puts us in a position where I won't need to actually race again in this event. That's a 233. Wow, they both get 2.5, 0 to 60, either at 332 or 233. Wow. Okay. Well, that should still win, but I do feel like I got the short end of the stick here. He's got 3 more handling than I do, man. Okay, that's gonna lose. This is going to win. This is going to win, and this is going to win. I mean, I kind of want to watch 0 to 150. It should be a bit of a no-brainer, right? Like, I should be winning that. The drag spec Pagani should be the better car, but I want to watch it anyway. But yeah, 918 finally being useful. I mean, that is something you don't get to say very much anymore, and I'm really happy to see that. A lot of the hands that I'm racing against, they don't even have the 918, so I'm starting to think that these might be newer whale players. that weren't around when the 918 was given out. So they might be in a unique situation where they're racing against players with cars that they never had the chance to even get and win because they started before their time. I mean, the car came before they started. But anyway, that's a pretty decent amount of races there. Peak Performance Ps, we're doing pretty well over there. Only 2 losses, and both of them were self-inflicted. And then we've got the Renault Espace final. Again, we got another loss. 20, fair play, man. The most I can do right now is get a fully upgraded C40 in, and that's about it. I don't want to max any of the legends. That being said, like I said, my luck is on the up, and I think maybe, just maybe, we open a carbon. What do you guys think? Open a carbon. Just one final carbon. What day is it today? It's Jan 25th. The month is ending. A new month is coming soon. Like I could open one, just for the meme. Let's do it. So specials, but I might need to open packs for the icon variant. I don't know. Are there cars that I need for the icon variant challenge? I mean, I have 9,000 gold, so I'll definitely have enough. Yeah, let's do it. Is it specials? Tri-Series Platinum. 40% chance of an epic or above. Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going to end off a pack over here. Let's see if it's anything good. We were lucky yesterday. We were lucky this afternoon. We got a Koenigsegg. We had a Skoda. Have I outstayed my welcome? That's our guaranteed ultra rare, a Skoda Kodiaq RQ50. Aren't you disgusting to look at? That is fused material. Okay, last one. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. We pulled ourselves crap. Okay, so I think we've outstayed our welcome. We're definitely out of the good luck already. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, wash your hands, and bless you. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie Brooks.